Welcome back. Now going to fifth sloka of Brahma's origin and description of Vaikunta. Yasmin nama Chadurbhuja Harimani Shamavadada Disho Nana Bhushana Ratna Deepita Disho Rajat Vimanalayaha Bhakti Prapta Tata Vidonnata Pada Divyanti Divya Janastatte Dama Nirasta Sarva Shamalam Vaikunta Rupam Jayed. Yasmin Nama means in which verily Chaturbhujaha with four arms Harimani Shama Avadada Tvishaha whose complexion is like the brilliant deep blue color of the sapphire. Nana Bhushana Ratna Deepita Dishaha wearing ornaments, the gems in which they light up the quarters. Rajat Vimanalayaha who reside in resplendent aerial cars. Bhakti Prapta Tata Vidonnata Padaha who have attained the high state by intense devotion. Divyaha Janaha divine beings Divyanti shine. Nirasta Sarvashamalam which is free from all taint. Vaikunta Rupam Tadute Dama that abode of thine known as Vaikunta Jayed may it be victorious. Full meaning. Hail to that abode of thine, Vaikunta, in which there are divine beings with four arms, whose complexion is like that of sapphire, whose ornaments are studded with gems which light up the quarters with their brilliance, who reside in resplendent aerial cars, and who have attained that high state by virtue of intense devotion and which is free from all taint. Now coming to the next sloka. Nana Divya Vadu Janair Abhivrita Vidyullata Tulyaya Vishwonmadana Kridya Gatra Lataya Vidyodita Shantara Tvatpadambuja Saurabhaika Kuduka Lakshmi Swayam Lakshiyate Yasmin Vismayaniya Divya Vibhavam Tatte Padam Dehime. Yasmin means in which Vaikunta. Nana Divya Vadu Janaihi by numerous divine damsels Abhivrida attended on. Vidyullata Tulyaya like a streak of lightning. Vishwonmadana Hridya Gatra Lataya whose splendor and beautiful form captivates everyone. Vidyodita Shantara who lights up the quarters. Lakshmi, Goddess Lakshmi. Tat Pada Ambuja Saurabhaka Kuduka because of attachment to the fragrance of thy lotus feet. Swayam Lakshate is herself seen Vismaniya Divya Vibhavam which abounds in astounding divine riches. Te Tad Padam that abode of thine may being to give me. Full meaning. Grant me residence in that abode of thine in which Lakshmi Devi is herself present because of her attachment to the fragrance of thy lotus feet, attended on by numerous divine damsels who is like a streak of lightning in brilliance, whose slender and beautiful form captivates everyone, and who lights up the quarters with her splendor, and which Vaikunta abounds in astounding divine riches. Now going to 7th slokam. तत्रैवं प्रतिदर्शिते निजपदे रत्नासनाद्यासितं भास्वत्कोटिलसत्किरीटकटकाद्या कल्पदीप्राकृति श्रीवत्साङ्कित कौस्तुभमणिच्छायारुणं कारणं विश्वेषां तव रूपमैच्छदविधिस्तत्ते विभो बाधुमे. एवं प्रतिदर्शिते, shown in this manner, tatra, in that Vaikunta, nijapade, in thine own seat, ratnasana dhyasitam, seated on the throne of gems, Bhaswat Kodilasak Kirida Kadakadya Kalpadi Prakriti, means that full sentence, shining with the diadem, bracelets and other ornaments having the splendor of innumerable suns, made crimson by the luster of the Kaustubha worn around the neck, Vishvesham Karanam, the source of all creation, Tavarupam, thy form, Vidihi Echada, Brahma saw. Hey Vibho, O Lord, Te Tad Me Badu, may that form of thine be revealed to me. So, the full meaning of the 7th sloka. In that Vaikunta shown to Brahma in this manner, he saw thee, the source of all creation, seated on a throne of gems, resplendent with the diadem, bracelets and other ornaments which were shining like innumerable suns, bearing the Srivatsa mark and wearing the Kaustubha which gave thy body a crimson hue. O Lord, may that form of thine be revealed to me. Next, 8th sloka. Kalamboda kalaya komala ruchi chakrena chakram disham mavrinvana mudara manda hasita syanda prasannananam rajat Kambugadari Pangajadara Srimad Bhujamandalam Shrashtu Stushti Karam Vabhustava Vibho Madrogam Udvasayet. Hey Vibho, means O Lord, Kalam Bodha Kalaya Komala Ruchi Chakrena Kalam Bodha, meaning that sentence, by thy splendor which was like that of the dark clouds and kalaya, blue lily flowers, disham chakram, in all the directions, avrinvanam, covering or illuminating, Udara Mandahasita Syanda Prasannananam, that sentence, long sentence, with a face brightened by a very charming smile, Rajat Kambugadari Pangajadara Srimad Bhujamandalam, with 4 holy arms bearing the shining conch, maize, discus and lotus. Kambu means conch. Gada means mace. Hari means discus. Shrashtuhu Tuštikaram, which gave joy to Brahma. Tava Vabuhu, thy form, Madrogam, my ailment. Udvasayet, may it eradicate. So, Narayana Bhattadiri is asking the Lord to cure all his illness from which he was suffering. Full meaning of the 8th slokam. O Lord, may thy form which lit up all the quarters by its splendor resembling that of dark clouds and blue lilies, whose face was brightened by a very charming smile, whose forearms bore the conch, the mace, the discus and the lotus, and which gave joy to Brahma, eradicate my ailments. Next, 9th sloka. Drishtva sambrita sambramaha kamala bhustvat pada patoruhe harshavesha vamshavado nipatitaha प्रीत्या कृतार्थी भवन् जानास्येव मनीषितं मम विभो ज्ञानं तदा पादय द्वैताद्वैत भवत्स्वरूप परमित्याचष्ट तं त्वां भजे. Drishtva means on seeing the Sambrida Sambramaha Kamalabhuhu, Brahma, who was greatly excited, Harshavesha Vamshavadaha, Harshavesha Vashamvadaha, overwhelmed by the upsurge of joy, Tat Pada Padoruhe, at thy lotus feet, Nipatitaha, prostrating, Preetya Kritarthi Bhavan, feeling because of joy that he had achieved fulfillment. He Vibho, O Lord, Mama Manishitam, my desire, Janasi Eva, do surely know. Dvaida Bhavatsurupa Param, about thy dual and non-dual aspects, that is the universe and Brahman. The universe is the dual aspect and Brahman is the non-dual aspect. Tadunyanam apadaya, give me the real knowledge. Idi achashta, thus asked. Tam tvam bhaje, I adore that being thyself. Full meaning. Brahma, who was greatly excited on seeing thee and was overwhelmed with joy, prostrated at thy lotus feet with a sense of fulfillment, and said to thee, O Lord, do surely know my desire. Give me real knowledge about thy dual and non-dual aspects. I adore thee who are like this. Now, the last sloka of the 7th chapter. Atamre charane vinamra matatam hastena haste sprishan bodhaste babitana sarga vidhibirbandho visanchayate ityabhashya giram pratoshya nitaram tachitta gutaha swayam sushtau tam samudairayah sa bhagavan ullasayo lakatam. Ata means then, Adamre charane, at thy crimson feet, vinamram tam, Brahma who had prostrated, hastena haste sprishan, touching his hand with thine, te bodha bhavita, you will have that knowledge. Sarga vidhibihi, by the act of creation, bandha abhina sanchayade, no bondage will result. Idi giram abhashya, uttering these words, nidaram pratoshya, making him extremely happy. Nidaram pratoshya swayam tachitta gutaha, thyself remaining in his heart, tam srishtau, Samudairayah did prompt him to create. Hey Bhagavan, O Lord, that Sahatvam, that thou, Ullakadam, my recovery, Ullasaya, D into hasten. The full meaning: Brahma, prostrated at thy crimson feet, touching his hands with thine, thou did tell him, you will have that knowledge, and you will not become bound by the act of creation, and thus making him extremely happy, thou remaining in his heart, did prompt him in the act of creation. O Lord, deign to hasten my recovery. Thank you. Hare Krishna.